If you're like me and you're sick and tired of getting tears and rips in the seats of your vehicle, well, today we have the video for you. So we're gonna test the least expensive and the most expensive seat covers for your vehicle. This is my 2005 Honda Element, and it's known to have tears in their seats. We're gonna review each one for quality, price, and fitment. Let's get into it. Interesting leather case. And this is just for the bottom seats only. So if you only have rips and tears on your bottom seat, this is going to be the one to get. The second box is the NeoSupreme seat covers, and this one's going to cover both the bottom and the top of the vehicle. I'm wondering how it's going to fit with the headrest, but let's go ahead and unbox this thing. All right, very interesting. So this package includes both passenger and driver's sides. I'm just gonna rip that open real quick. Now, initial impressions, it kind of feels like a wetsuit. It's kind of the same material that you would use. And it looks like it has the little hooks that you would hook onto like the armrests. I'm very curious to what this is going to be like, and they have them in gray, they have them in blue, and all sorts of colors. So it feels a little cheap, but maybe it's nice that it's neoprene because it's going to be a little bit waterproof if you do a lot of like water sports. Oh, that's the headrest portion here. Interesting. Pretty decently flexible material. Finally, here we've got the most expensive seat covers. Gonna pop those open here. These definitely took the longest to arrive. It was like $200 for these things. It's kind of made out of that same material, the neoprene material. Yeah, it feels a little bit nicer actually. It has this really nice part here for the Honda Element armrest, so that's pretty interesting. And this definitely looks like the same shape as the Honda Element. So I wonder if this is actually gonna be a pretty good product or not. We won't know until we install it, so let's go ahead and slap it on now and give it a try. Should probably read the instructions, but we're just gonna go ahead and try to not read the instructions and see what happens here. You know, I'm actually fairly surprised with the quality. For this being the cheapest variation, the fit's pretty good. The quality is really nice. I really like this like faux leather. The pocket up front is really good. My only gripe is that they didn't have the upper portion of it. If they had the upper portion, I think it'd be a nice fit, but maybe you only have tears on the bottom of your seat and you want to give this one a try. So far it's looking pretty solid. Give it a seat. Yeah, it's not terribly bad. It's not a perfect fit, so I definitely feel like there's something underneath me. So these are the second most expensive seat covers. Let's go ahead and give them an install. It took a little bit of like kind of finagling to get it to fit right, but we got it on there, and no matter how much I try, it's really not a perfect fit here. Yeah, that is pretty unfortunate. And the holes up top, they actually don't even line up perfectly. You'd have to kind of like scoot it over. So fitment wise, I'm not impressed. The material feels, like I said, kind of like a wetsuit sort of situation. And there's no pocket like the other one. These are pretty surprisingly comfortable though, actually. These are the most comfortable I felt so far. We still haven't tested the most expensive ones yet, so we'll try those next, but you get what you pay for in this instance. It's not the best. I don't know, we gotta test the most expensive ones and then we'll know for sure. So if we're talking in terms of sheer quality, the CoverKing is hands down the winner. The quality of the material is much nicer. The fitment, which I think is really important, is spot on. I will say that if you're someone who takes the headrest on and off, the button is slightly hidden by the seat covers, so that might be an issue later in the future. But it also comes with the cover for the headrest as well, which is really nice. I really like this little touch here. See, they added a little back pocket for you like the Element has, so if you want to store some extra gear in here, you can do that, and none of the other models have that option, so that's pretty sweet. So these are the OEM seat covers from Honda. They are an absolutely perfect fit, And there's even a cover for the headrest. Unfortunately, mine doesn't have that. But out of all of the ones that I've tested, I like these the most. These obviously have a bit of wear and tear, maybe 13 plus years of wear and tear. So they've held up extremely well, and the stitching is just very high quality. I really like that it has the Element logo right there. So this is definitely one of my favorite seat covers for the Honda Element, and it's really nice because it hides those tears really well, and it includes both the bottom portion, the top portion, and also there is a portion for the headrest which is missing. So if you're looking to buy these, you can definitely find them aftermarket. I've seen them go for about $150 or so. But if you're looking for them new, unfortunately, they're just extremely hard to find, if it's even possible. These seat covers are going to fit the 03 to the 05 Honda Elements. The 06 to 09 had a refresh where they added the seat belt right here, so it's going to be a little bit different. And same with the 09 and 011 models of the Element. It's a little bit different. So if you have an 03 to an 05 Honda Element, this is the way to go. I think if you're looking for durability, if you do a lot of like water sports, or if you're someone who gets your seats wet pretty often, I think the CoverKing is kind of the answer. The other option I would say is the OEM. The OEM has slightly better fitment than the CoverKing, but the CoverKing is very, very close in terms of fitment is concerned. So I would say those are probably your best two options. Either go for OEM or go for the CoverKings. If you just want to get that bottom portion, that little seat cover only, that was really nice as well. But the other middle in between neoprene variation, it's kind of garbage. I just wouldn't, I wouldn't even bother with it. So JR, what do you think, man?
Not gonna lie, OEM's nice, right?
Yeah.
But I wish they would change up the color scheme.
Yeah, you're kind of limited with the tan color.
I personally like these a little bit more.
Yeah.
They don't feel like an OEM one, obviously, but for what they are, yeah, they're really nice.
Yeah, I really like the OEM in the khaki because it matches, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this I actually might keep these.
No, these are really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and I'll also leave links in the description so you guys can purchase these on Amazon for yourself. Yeah, that's it. If you like these kind of videos, make sure to give us a thumbs up. Let us know what we should review next, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.